This is Ashwin Vidyala here, and I was watching this documentary type thing called Zeitgeist Addendum with a couple of friends 3 days ago. 3 days ago, yeah. And talk about some pretty interesting stuff, how the governments work, how the world works, and how the banking system is extremely flawed, along with the messed up currency system that is present in today's society, and all that stuff. And which is good. But then towards I only watched two-thirds of it, and then so he was getting to the solution, and I have to say the solution was pretty out there, and it's an extremely utopian approach of things. It's like it's not realistic, you know. And so I told my friends, I was like, okay, guys, he's talking about some really interesting stuff, but just be vigilant. And see, so that's what I want to talk about. That people, it might sound really good, or the presenter, what he's saying before might sound really good, but then later, just because he has your attention and your trust at that point, he might try to talk about what he actually wants to talk about. I'm not saying this guy is a bad guy. That's not what I'm saying. I don't know if he's a good guy or bad guy, but the information was good initially. Later, it started getting a little absurd, in my opinion. I could be wrong. So when you're getting information from somebody, always keep an eye. Just because the presenter is really good doesn't mean you blindly believe him. Just because he sucks at presenting doesn't mean you dismiss him. Just because the information that was presented initially was awesome doesn't mean you just completely let your guard down and just completely trust this individual. Always be vigilant. Always process the information in your own head and always follow your gut. Have a good one, guys.